News Center 5 at 6.
And this is new at 6 tonight. Local programs to help stop gun violence have learned that the federal government is cutting their funding.
5 Investigates. Karen Anderson is here. All right, Karen, what do we know about the impact here?
Well, the Department of Justice won't say which or how many grants they eliminated. They would only tell us they're cutting programs that don't align with Trump administration policies. Well, today we visited an organization here in Massachusetts that's working every day to stop violence, and they found out last night millions of dollars of their federal funding that had been passed with bipartisan support was cut. Here at UTEC in Lowell, whether they're working at the Teen Drop-In Center or are out on the streets,
what have you been up to? Staying out of trouble.
The mission is to help young adults who had been involved with criminal activity and gangs get on a path to success.
This is about public safety, and it's about allowing young people to transform.
They have a 25-year track record of changing lives, honored from the Merrimack Valley to the White House. But last night, UTEC CEO Greg Croto got an email from the Federal Department of Justice abruptly cutting 3 of UTEC's grants to reduce violence, totaling about $2 million.
That's grants that fund our work in the streets, behind the walls, the work directly supporting young adults. It's all about helping reduce violence in the streets and helping young people, ages 18 to 25, work on education and employment. Their next journeys.
The Department of Justice wouldn't comment on the cuts or say how many grants were eliminated, but gave this written statement. The Department of Justice is focused on prosecuting criminals, getting illegal drugs off the streets, and protecting American institutions from toxic DEI and sanctuary city policies. Discretionary funds that are no longer aligned with the administration's priorities are subject to review and reallocation.
I don't think that makes sense. If you're the Department of Justice, your priority, I think, is public safety. And this is one of it. There's no question. The data is incredibly clear. Not only in Massachusetts, but nationwide, crime is going down. All right? And so it doesn't seem to align at all.
So UTEC CEO says when you have that data that's showing what's working to stop violence, now is not the time. Now is the time to invest in that. It's not the time to cut it. They're planning to appeal and take action, and they're already uniting with other organizations targeted by what they're estimating to be hundreds of millions of dollars in crime prevention program cuts. Maria Annette.